what happens creatively that all of a sudden, you shut off your brain. You know, like you said, you're in this really nice mansion looking at $4 or $5 million paintings.
Yeah.
You know, and then all of a sudden, because you're living this new life, your creativity starts to go away, I guess.
That's true. It happens. We got to watch out for that, Opie. You know?
I was kind of thinking about us watching this movie.
Got to watch out for that.
A little bit. Let's go to Sally in Minnesota.
You get those perks in your apartment like a chair.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
You know, you'll start going, hey, here we go. Now I'm living the life.
You don't have to worry about me, but I did order a dresser. Thank you.
You did?
Thank you. Yes. Breaking news on the Opie and Anthony program.
A dresser?
Where
have you kept your clothes up until now?
On the floor.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Stop
man.
it.
Dude,
Hold it. I can't even believe this.
Hold on, Sally.
Okay.
Your clothes
I've been piled up on the floor.
piled on the floor of your room.
Anthony,
How long have you been there?
3 years.
3 years you haven't had a dresser.
No.
What is wrong with you?
I just I live differently. I can't. I don't know what it is.
Differently? That's differently than anybody in this country.
I like being kind of. I like having the feeling that I'm like a free spirit, and I don't know.
Free spirit?
I did
like you're squatting?
I finally got like a CD/DVD rack too, because all my CDs and DVDs were just kind of thrown around the living room, you know,
on the floor.
Yeah, I have a.
Aren't you afraid? Now I know. Look, I know you got a nice apartment, very nice area. Ooh. Aren't you afraid that you're going to put your pants or underwear on and like maybe a roach or a rat, a mouse turd or something is going to be in there?
Not really.
No? You don't care?
Nah, not really.
That would freak me out.
I've been wearing the same jeans for 7 days. But I'm not smelly or anything. You know.
All right.
I have good hygiene.
Good hygiene.
I have good hygiene.
How did you... Now, where did you buy this dresser? I'm fascinated.
Just around my neighborhood.
You didn't find it out on the sidewalk?
No. I've been buying nice stuff. It's just been a very slow process. I don't know.
Very slow process. In 3 years.
3 years to get a dresser goes beyond a slow process.
Yeah, that's beyond a slow process.
I understand. I'm getting it together slowly.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am stunned that you just kept your clothes on the floor.
I get them cleaned and all, and then I just pile them up nice. That's all.
And then when you need to get dressed, you just like look through the pile. You don't have.
No, I have it kind of organized. You know, shirts, jeans. Yeah.
In piles?
In piles on the floor.
Yeah.
Do you have a bed?
A really nice bed.
It's a nice bed?
Yeah.
But is it just a mattress on the floor?
No.
It actually has a headboard?
No. Are you insane?
You don't have a headboard type bedroom set?
I have the mattress and the box spring and the little.
You have a metal frame.
Yeah.
That the mattress and box spring sits on, and that's it.
That's it.
You have no headboard?
It's not important to me.
No night tables?
No.
Where you take your change and put it out and your watch and put it... This is stuff human beings do.
Yes. But it doesn't bother me.
Where's your alarm clock? I know you say you don't need it and don't use it, but where is it?
No, I do need it because of the new hour. It's on the floor.
It's on the floor.
Yeah.
How high up is your bed? Because I know my bed is pretty high up.
It's really high because I got the extra mat, the extra whatever pad.
Can you
and
see
stuff.
the clock from your bed?
No. Of course not.
You're living like a homeless guy, shacked up.
I know, it's cool in a way. It has that college feel to it.
College feel.
But really nice stuff.
Bag of marshmallows in the room just in case you really want that college feel.
But a really nice stuff, though. I got a really nice,
nice stuff? What
TV
stuff?
Sound system.
You need stuff to have nice stuff.
I have stuff. I got couches, a leather chair. I got some nice things.
I would think.
I bought a $500 piece of art, so I'm starting.
How?
Not art, though.
Art smart. How about a bed?
It's just, I have a bed.
But
a really nice bed.
Having a mattress on that stock metal frame that you get
with
from the mattress company. I understand with the box spring.
Oh, you want to just decorate it up nice.
No, it serves a purpose, a headboard. It has like drawers and stuff in it. And little sliding compartments.
I can't be bothered with that.
I don't have that either.
No?
I have a frame. I like a metal frame around it, like a metal headboard in a way.
Oh, that's nice.
But
I've seen those.
like that, yeah.
My headboard has like cabinets on the sides of it. So let's say I have some Joey Buttafuoco pants for walking around the house in, and some T-shirts in there. You get out of bed, it's right there. You open up the little drawer there. I could keep my DVDs that I like watching in the bedroom over there on the side. How do you live with just a mattress box spring on a metal frame?
I don't have a TV in my bedroom.
You have no TV in the bedroom?
No, because I want to...
Do you, Jimmy?
No, but it's simply because I'm such a bad sleeper that they said only sleep in your bedroom and it'll make it a little easier for you.
Some people. I'm not going to bash you for that. Some people just don't like having TV.
No, I don't like having... Nah, it would be cool at times, but no.
I don't really have room anyway in my room.
I'm just... A dresser. You finally got a dresser.
Yeah, it comes Friday.
It's gonna
be a little weird, yeah.
Where'd you get it?
At a place around my hood.
Just like a furniture store around your neighborhood?
It's a nice dresser. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
All right. 3 years.
Really? That's nothing. If you
I can only imagine.
Keep prying, dude. You'll find all sorts of crazy stuff.
I can only imagine. The kitchen probably never gets used, right?
No, I use it.
You do?
Yeah.
For what?
And it's stocked with food finally, and yeah.
Would the mouse leave a list of what it wanted?
The mouse,
cheese, more cheese.
The mouse hasn't been back.
Oh no,
since I tied it up in the 3 or 4 plastic bags and
threw it away,
threw it in the trash.
Good job.
Finally got rid of the mouse.
But you have
and the place is food and the place is really clean.
No, there's no reflection on the cleanliness of the place.
It's really clean.
It sounds barren.
I got the Polish maid to help me out, so she comes in and cleans, and she piles my clothes all nice on the floor after she cleans the floor.
Wow.
I know. She looks at me like, what is wrong with you? But I don't know.
The mouse probably didn't even know anyone lived there. That's why he showed up. He saw no furniture. He's like, an empty apartment.
But it's empty, and someone had the heat on.
No, it's funny, and you guys will abuse me for it. I'm prepared for it, but when the Polish maid first started coming over to my place and saw what I had and stuff, I could tell in her face, she's like, oh, great.
What?
This isn't going to be, fruitful.
Oh, not much to do.
No
furniture to move when you sweep.
Not even that. Just like, oh, this guy doesn't have much, so he's not going to really take care of me,
Yeah.
But I really take care of my maid big time. She leaves with a nice big smile, So I take care of her, but she doesn't have much to do.
Well.
No, she's a pig.
I know. Well, she's a Polak. What do you give her? Borscht? Here you go. Take this. Eat this, stupid.
Throw some poker chips at her and tell her to get the hell out.
The only conversation we had was finally, because she's there for like 4 hours, and I can't be there because it's just a weird thing going back to, I don't know, childhood or something. I'm embarrassed someone else is cleaning up after me, but I can't do it. I don't know, dude. But I just can't keep the place clean, so I finally had to go down this road, right? So we finally had a conversation. She barely speaks English, but she's bored when she has to stay there for 4 straight hours. So we had this weird conversation where she was trying to tell me that she wants to listen to rock and roll while she cleans.
Oh, really?
So, that music choice, whatever it's called on the cable, she loves the rock channels big time.
Primitive.
Not only can I be there when they clean, I have to be so they don't steal. Yeah. I have a little Chinese man that does it, and he used to come in with his wife, and they're in their 80s.
Little Chinese guy comes over?
He's fantastic, but I like to point out things that aren't done properly.
You are that guy.
I'm a gentleman. Like I don't know what his name is. He's been cleaning for 3 years, but I'll do something like this.
Oh my God! You do not slap your hands together.
And he comes in, and I point, and I go, ugh! And he cleans.
You point and grunt.
Yeah, I kind of like put the backhand slap motion, and the little.
Are you? Well, you're kidding to a point, but
the little fella goes running.
Little yellow fella cleans up.
The weird thing is, I'm so thankful that I don't even. Sometimes I see something that she could have done better. I have no way would I even confront her.
But you're feeling guilty, dude. You feel guilty because you're doing well, because you know what it's like to not have money, and you don't want to be elitist. But you're not elitist. You're a nice guy. You're helping her. You're employing her. You're not being a scumbag.
Oh, I know. I don't. When she first started coming over, I was like running around helping her out.
That's ridiculous.
I know.
That is really ridiculous.
I know. It's weird.
Is it a wood dresser?
Yeah.
It's nice wood?
Dude, when I do buy stuff, I don't buy cheap stuff.
Yeah.
The problem is buying the stuff.
Yeah.
I spent like, I don't know what I just said, but about $600 on a really nice photograph.
Yeah.
That takes up half my wall and stuff, So when I do finally buy stuff, I don't go cheap, no.
Can you stack clothes on it? And you're painting?
It's a picture/table.
Wow.
Well,
all right. I have to get a can of Pledge now. For the wood. Oh, well, the maid does that.
No, she does
Housekeeper.
that. And then she tells me what I need, She'll point at stuff like more.
Now it's more work for her.
More this, more that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, congrats on your dresser.
Thank you.
That's a big move. 3 years.
Thank you.
You just kind of walk into these situations and you don't want to lay down roots. Is that it?
You're kind of right, I guess. You got to remember, my whole life I just moved from here to here to there. Dude, I could sit here maybe during the commercial break. I think I've lived in over 20 places since I was 18.
Yeah.
Easily.
I could probably relate.
Easily. 20 places.
Mm-hmm.
So you're probably right. I'm not used to, putting down roots. And then when it was time to move to go do another radio job or whatever, it was just easier to not have a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when we moved to Boston?
I certainly do. I came over with the Uhaul.
Yeah, we decided we were going to share a U-Haul because neither one of us were making a lot of money, and they weren't giving us a lot of money to move. So, we'll pay for a U-Haul. Gee, thanks. So Anthony comes over with the U-Haul, and in all fairness, Anthony goes, how much stuff you got? I go, I don't really have that much.
He goes, just leave a couple of feet at the back of the truck.
Right.
I'm like, okay, and I left like 2 feet at the back of the truck.
So he pulls up to my Northport place, which was just a shithole.
I had to take duct tape couch with me, so of course, that took up room.
Right.
I take my dresser with the laminate wood peeling off the top.
So he pulls up.
What an animal.
He pulls up. He pulls up. He opens up the back door of the U-Haul, and there was no room. I mean, you're exaggerating. Maybe you gave me 4 feet, maybe.
There was really nothing.
And what did you see when you pulled up, if you remember?
I saw a lot of junk out on the street by the garbage.
That's exactly what I was getting at.
I think right when I pulled up, you were swinging your VCR by the cord from the front door and tossed it onto the curb.
Yeah, it was like Animal House. My brother was over, I remember, and we were just smashing my stuff.
Yeah.
Just smashing it in front of the house.
Yeah, you really had nothing.
And it was just in a big pile because it was all junk.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get attached to it like that? Like you can just get rid of crap like that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This stuff was just junk.
Mm-hmm.
And I moved up to Boston with pretty much nothing. Pretty much.
Yeah.
I didn't move any furniture.
Trying to think of your place there in Boston. I'm thinking if it was furnished.
No, it was.
It was,
yeah.
right.
Yeah, I ended up buying stuff.
Look at Ben. In Wellesley.
Actually, to defend him, though, his bedroom, the bed doesn't look that bad.
Jesus Christ, Ben. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Give me a roofie or something? All of a sudden he's like, well, to defend him, his bed.
No,
what?
but now you're talking about
what?
Yeah. No, but as far as without the surroundings of it,
do you have
it doesn't look that.
Do you have a bedspread type thing?
No, just a really nice comforter.
Oh, a comforter. But is it a decorative comforter or?
No, it's white.
It's just white?
Yeah.
You don't have? Do you have? What kind of sheets do you have for this bed?
Flannel right now.
A flannel sheet?
Yeah. No,
very nice,
I'm telling you, and when I do buy stuff, I do buy really nice stuff. The problem is actually going out and getting the crap.
Going and getting it.
Yeah. No, I don't. Mm-hmm. I don't buy cheap stuff. No.
Mm-hmm. Pillow shams?
What the hell is that?
Those are those fluffy things that go on your pillow.
This is where the audience figures out who's living with a woman.
Pillow shams?
What the fuck is a
duvet?
Sham?
Do you have a duvet?
I do.
I know Jimmy's got one. I never heard of a duvet before Jimmy brought it up.
Oh, the
he was
trannies
shopping
love it.
for a duvet.
Oh, Daddy, I love it.
Daddy.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, Daddy, nice duvet.
Yeah, well,
something to wipe their manly cock on when they're done with you.
The girls love it when they come over, little rocks and stuff. They love that type of stuff.
Of course they do. Jimmy's just set up like a nice, Manhattan kind of apartment.
All right, well,
this is like a vacant cave. Some clothes on the floor. That's great. I'm happy to hear about your dresser.
If you would have come over in the last 3 years, you would have seen this for yourself.
That apartment holds nothing but bad memories for me. I'm sorry.
Wow, the last time you were in my place...
the only time I was there was when we got fired.
This is what's so funny. Like, people just assume we just hang out all the time. Like, I haven't been to Anthony's new place on Long Island.
You were there once.
No, I wasn't.
When I first moved there.
No.
You stopped by? No?
Wow. No.
Did you stop by?
No.
Let me think.
No.
Another blonde boy.
Jesus.
Could have been. I can't think. I thought you would stop by one day.
Are you cheating on me with another radio DJ?
Oh, well, no.
Did you just put your foot in your mouth?
Oh, no.
What radio station does he work for?
I could have sworn you were.
Is he one of those morning zoo guys?
I found this under your bed. What is this? Found wacky accoutrements.
No, I haven't been to your new place.
Oh, I could have sworn you were there.
The last time you were at my place, and it's so funny because now they'll speculate, well, this proves that they don't like each other. Shut up.
Yes.
We get along just fine.
Yes.
The last time you were at my place was when we got fired, right?
Yeah.
So that's 2.5 years ago? Give or take?
Wow. Yeah.
2.5 years ago you were at my place.
Yeah. And all I could think of is standing in that vacant living room looking at that big screen TV with all the news people goofing on us and saying how we're done and finished in the business. And it's a very depressing memory.
Yeah.
And that's like, I remember sitting out in your backyard area.
Well, I got outdoor space, which is
Yeah.
unheard of in Manhattan.
Sitting at the table
So, I mean,
and having to call like my mother and say that I'm fired, and it was just awful.
You gotta, you know.
Telling her, like, no, Mom, everything's fine. Don't worry. We're going to be fine. Everything's okay. And absolutely not believing it myself. To, like, pump out that bull crap into the phone.
Yeah, I wrote about that day, and one of the things I wrote was the last thing we said to each other. By the way, you got to tell people, I do have a nice place. I don't, you know. When
yeah,
I do
that place is very nice.
I'm just renting, but
if the right person was in there, it would be a great apartment.
I know. I was
all nice and decorated and looking very Manhattan-like and everything.
I was thinking of getting someone in there to maybe do that for me because I can't figure that stuff out. But
all your place needs is white sheets thrown over the furniture. That's pretty much it. Looks like one of those abandoned houses.
No, it's gotten a lot better.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's definitely better.
Well, I'm going to have to check it
You're a
out.
decorator, man.
Well, that would be nice. Come up and maybe say hi.
Come over. I so look forward
If
to
you didn't
leaving
turn into
the island of Manhattan once we're done with the show that I find it hard to just...
Somewhere along the line, you turned into Howard Hughes.
Do you think so?
Oh, yeah.
I just like...
You got
I
your
like
own,
being in the suburbs.
You got your own problems.
I like the
I
suburbs.
know I got problems, but you got your own
I
problems.
like the suburbs. I don't like boogers on my couch.
At this point, you pretty much hate people.
But not at this point. I've always had a deep hatred for human beings. But, you know, I could deal with them.
But
It's not like I lock myself in the house.
Getting back to the apartment, though, so I remember watching all the newscasts and stuff with you, and Bob was on the phone, and he was trying to hook up a fax machine in my place. I'm like, what? Good luck. Good luck.
Please.
I don't even know how you do that.
Hope you had a dial phone at that point.
No, stop. And I remember it was time for you to leave. I wrote about all this, and I go to you, all right, well, we did it again. And hey, we'll get through this just like the last one.
We're going to get through this.
Don't you worry, Anthony. And we looked at each other like going, this isn't like the last time.
Good one.
This stinks. And this is going to be a long, long haul. A long haul. And sure enough, 2.5 years later, well, a little over 2 years later, we get to do radio again.
So you got to move.
Huh?
So now you got to move. I can't go back there.
Well, there's actually a lot of bad memories in that place now, so I'm thinking that too. I'm thinking it's time to maybe, God forbid, buy something.
Oh! Yeah, I've been thinking that too.
All right.
Speaking
of which,
I know Jimmy's the one that buys. Isn't that a kick in the ass? We sit here for years and years and years doing our gig. Jimmy comes on board for not really that long, relatively speaking, as far as with us doing the show. And he's a homeowner. He's the one buying.
I had to. I just wanted to not pay rent anymore.
Well, yeah. We do too.
Yeah.
But for some reason, why the hell haven't we done that?
See, that's where you and I are. You and I are similar in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
You just have someone helping you out these days.
Pretty big commitment.
Because you don't like taking care of the basic crap either.
No.
I mean, I go a little more extreme, obviously, not getting. But you didn't buy your own dresser.
Let me think. Yes, I did.
Oh, you did.
I went down and bought my own dresser. Yeah. And
no one had to tell you. You actually woke up one day and went, I think I'm going to go out and get a dresser today.
Yeah, because, after the divorce, I didn't have a dresser. I didn't have a bed. I didn't have anything. And silly me, I think if I'm going to get a bed and a bedroom set, I should get a dresser to put my clothes in, instead of leaving it on the floor. Silly. Call me silly. But I figured I needed a dresser. So, yeah, went out and got that. Got, like, table and dining room table thing and the couch that's now gone.
I guess the point of this babble,
yeah,
we're far from becoming the modern-day Metallica.
Yeah, don't you worry about it, kids. We're pretty far away from offing the $5 million painting.
We're pretty far away from getting picked up in a stretch Escalade
Black Escalade, limo with
and then
the
making
driver.
believe we could relate to the common man.
Taking the Howicopter out to the Hamptons.
We're far from that, obviously.
Hope someday to achieve that level of pompousness.
At least we'll acknowledge it when it happens. That's the difference. If it does happen. We are attempting the biggest comeback in radio history.
Yeah.